Hey, what's good with it, BlakGooseTV family? All I want to say is happy Sunday night. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed your Sunday, enjoyed you guys' weekend, and you're getting yourself ready for the week. Obviously, we got Monday coming up. I never like my Mondays, but mentally preparing yourself the night before always helps me. So hopefully, this helps with that mental preparation. Either way, I want to say blessings, positivity going your guys' way. I appreciate y'all so much, BlakGooseTV family. You don't know how much I appreciate you and got love for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I want to be doing this if it wasn't for you guys. By the way, if you guys are watching this and you're not part of BlakGooseTV family, man, go ahead, hit the subscribe button, hit that subscribe button, be part of the BlakGooseTV family. You know, before I was like, hey, yo, comment on this joint, like on this joint. I still want you to be doing both of those, but I've noticed that a lot of you guys are watching and not subscribing. Subscribe to the channel. Let's keep growing this boxing channel. Let's be the biggest thing when it comes to 2022 and just shake up this whole entire box community. But anyway, let's get to the point. This is going to be a long-winded video. It's Sunday night, so I just want to go straight to the nitty-gritty, and I want to see you guys' opinion on this particular topic. And obviously, it has to do with what we were just having a very intense conversation about. If you guys were watching Fluence Lounge, you already know me and Zen yesterday, we was going crazy up there. We was lit. We watched Amanda Serrano versus Katie Taylor. We watched Shakira Stevenson versus Oscar Valdez, but particularly Katie Taylor versus Amanda Serrano was very close, very exciting. Absolutely lived up to its expectations and surpassed it, in my opinion. Had me on the edge of my seat, had Zen on the edge of his seat, and everybody else who was in there enjoying us for Fluence Lounge. I appreciate y'all. We was all doing our thing and enjoying it and having a good time. But with that being said, through the entirety of the fight, I made a pretty big stance. Even if you want to say it was biased, whether it was say it was, out of logical thinking, where it was just me just watching the fight, I felt as if Serrano was having a lot of success after the second round, all the way up to maybe about the 8th round. I thought she did a really good job of controlling and dominating and putting pressure on Taylor. So when I heard the decision, I was a little taken aback. Me personally, I was taken aback. So where am I going with this? A lot of you guys listen to this. Where are you going with this, Fluence? What are you trying to say? It's not what I have to say. It's what I'm going to ask. So because of me being taken aback from that, when I was doing the Fluence Lounge, it seemed like Zen didn't expect the actual decision that came up, but at the same time, he was a little bit more like, well, it didn't surprise me. Last one was in that joint, kind of similarly to Zen's response to the whole thing. But with that being said, I want to ask you guys, as BlakGooseTV family, I want to see what you guys think. If you guys were able to watch the Katie Taylor versus Amanda Serrano fight, do you guys think in any way that there was a robbery? Do you think if there's any of the slightest chance, the smallest, slitherousest, a minuscule chance that there could have been a robbery? Now, I remember I was saying in that lounge, I was saying, if this fight ends up being close, it just doesn't make sense for them to give it to Serrano, right? It just doesn't make sense. Like, they're going to give it to Taylor if the fight is close. And even if the fight isn't close, they'll make it seem like it is close. Now, maybe I was in the moment. Maybe I wasn't watching it clearly enough, but I thought it was pretty clear that Amanda Serrano won. That was my personal opinion. Obviously, the judges showed that I was wrong. But I want to know from y'all, BlakGooseTV family, if you guys watched this fight in real time, if you guys watched it afterwards, whatever the case may be, do you guys feel like there's any justification to say there was a possible robbery? It was a split decision. So with it being a split decision, you can't really say, oh, man, I was cheating. It was right, because it was such a close decision. It was like, well, they're basically saying that, it could have went this way or it could have went that way. We just happen to lean this way because of X, Y, and Z, which makes the idea, or maybe the uproar of a robbery kind of being subdued, because they were like, hey, it was this close. We didn't know who to go with. We just decided to go to, with this person because of X, Y, and Z. Obviously, we know beforehand, before this fight happened, Jake Paul, the promoter of Amanda Serrano, Eddie Hearn, the promoter of Katie Taylor, both saying that they need each other. Having a rematch is more than likely, maybe even a trilogy fight. So they were already building this up as, most likely we're going to see, multiple fights from these two. But with that being said, how do you guys feel about this fight? Did you guys enjoy it? Did you live up to expectations? Do you feel like it with everyone saying it made history in boxing, made history in women's boxing? Watching the actual fight, do you feel that? Do you feel that energy? But the biggest question is, do you feel like there might have been a robbery? Do you feel like, Amanda Serrano did enough to win? Do you feel like she should have got the nod? Do you feel like it was a complete and utter robbery where it was like Amanda Serrano completely won? Or do you think Katie Taylor deserved the win? Do you think it was close enough where, he can go either way? Like, let me know you guys' opinion, how you guys feel the fight about the fight overall in its entirety. Just go ahead, drop it in the comments below. Don't hold back. I want to know what you guys think. I'm going to let you guys know now. I thought Amanda Serrano won by about 2 rounds. I had a 6-4 Amanda Serrano. But what do you guys think? How'd you guys score it? Let me know below. As always, much love to everybody. Please, please, please subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. Stop watching this thing and not subscribing, y'all. Subscribe to the channel. Be part of the BlakGooseTV family. You won't regret it. Like the video. Comment, comment, comment. And always hit that notification gang because you want to know when we dropping content because we always drop content. So you want to be aware when that happens. But nothing but love. Appreciate y'all. Happy Sunday night. And I play nothing but blessings going into